So good gardening, everybody. And we're gonna do a little garden tour to see what the garden looks like after a week of me not touching it. I haven't touched it, and actually over a week outside of Monday I did do some harvesting of some produce, but I have not weeded or done anything. So we're just gonna get an idea of where the garden is, because it is a no-dig garden bed, and the idea is to have less effort. And so you can see that the basil is doing remarkably well here. We haven't had any frost for it. And then down here is some dinosaur kale, and they're doing good. They're getting their leg up. As you can see, the green beans have gone nuts, but they're getting a little big. So I'm going to try drying them and maybe picking the pods, the seeds out of the pod, and cooking them this winter, if I can get to it. I wasn't available to harvest it, so I did plant some snow peas, and they're coming up. They tend to be a spring thing, but fall is like a second spring. So as you can see, lots of green beans here going and growing, and flowers look really good here. They're so pretty. They've done amazing. We have the cosmos that's kind of leaning, the sunflower that's done. All of this is why I'm doing the video, is I am going to be coming in here and ripping out the summer products, the rest of the summer stuff. I am probably going to take out the flowers, but I'm like, oh, the bumblebees are still enjoying them. I planted some kale stuff here, or some brassicas, and only one took root. So, but the Swiss chard looks wonderful. We had some the other night. And then this was my delicata squash volunteers, and so I'm waiting on the vine. I might pick them today. Oh, look, it just came right off. So this was a volunteer. I got 5 of them up here. So there's 3 here and 2 over here. And then at the other garden, there's 1 or 2 there. And we have some more, I'm not sure, I think that's rutabaga. The lettuce, this batch of lettuce is done. And then while I didn't touch the garden for a week, the carrots just jumped right up. I mean, like, they're huge, and they're just doing remarkable. And then we have spinach, which I pick. I want to pick it tender. I don't want it real super mature. And the cilantro, I couldn't think of the name of it for a minute. The cilantro is just delicious. It's so good. So there's stuff to be harvested, there's things to pick, and there's product to come out, old stuff like the sunflower and the cosmo I'm going to take down, even though she is blooming. It's hard for me to take plants out. I don't know if it is for you, but it's hard. I grew these babies, so it can be hard. Now here, I wanted to show you this. This is corn salad, and it seeded itself up, and you can actually just pick this up. You just pick the whole thing out like this, cut the root off, and you put this in a salad. It's very buttery, and there's just all over. I planted it, and I did not know it self-seeded so much. It's wonderful. And so I pick a few here and there. There's some more strawberry spinach. There's soliflare, a lot more basil going to seed, lettuces, beets. For not touching the garden for a week, outside of, there's leaves, there's dead stuff around because we are in fall, I think it looks remarkably well. And I'm very pleased with this whole process. I did learn that I did not space some of my stuff real good. I'm learning. If you think you're going to master gardens overnight, there's just good days and bad days with gardens. But it's like life. You just keep pressing in and pressing on. and you learn from it. So I'm going to do quite a bit of work today. I'm hoping to get to it. We want to transplant some stuff into here and see what happens. So I hope you've been happy gardening. So welcome to the fall garden, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for watching.